Juan.
Anton!
Ang
Juan. Hello,
ganda!
Anton.
Ang ganda!
Oo nga, di ba? Yan.
It's very nice. So we're talking to Chef Tatung about
Hello.
this book called Simple, the
Yeah.
Cookbook.
Yeah.
And you launched this, kailan ba? This weekend, no?
Hindi
Last week.
namin na-launch.
Ngayon?
Hindi namin natuloy yung launching. Kasi
Ah!
naubos yung stock.
Out of stock agad!
Kaya ngayon, nasa-stress ako. Uy, bilisan nyo na mag-deliver. Bilisan nyo na yung printers kasi wala na kaming stock. In 12 hours, naubos. In less than 12 hours, actually.
Talaga?
Oo.
Wow.
Yung initial pa naman na print,
And,
pero sabi ko, ano ba yan?
di ba kinakabahan ka pa kung hindi magbebenta during the pandemic?
Kaya wala kang benta kasi naubos. Okay.
All right. So we're talking to Chef Tatung about his new book, Simple, the Cookbook. And please join us if you're watching on the live stream or watching on the replay. He'll talk to us about the story of this book. It's actually quite an interesting book. And I think it's his best cookbook so far. My name is Anton Diaz, founder of our Awesome Planet. We're talking to the story of the Simple, the Cookbook. All right. Thank you. And we're here talking to thank you for All right. So maybe Chef, can you talk to us about paano mo ba ginawa itong The Simple Cookbook? And maybe introduce yourself. Baka marami pang taong hindi nakakakilala sa popular Chef Tatung Sarthou.
Hindi naman popular. Hello, everyone. This is Chef Tatung. I'm a chef, author ko no, and whatever. Yun. And yun, this is my fourth book, Simple the Cookbook, no? So in a span of like 5 years ba?
Oo. So halos one book a year ka.
Yeah. Actually, last year pa dapat to lumabas tong book na to. Pero hindi naman di ko siya natapos. Pero nawalan kami ng gana kasi na-hack yung page, di ba, last year?
Oo,
So,
yeah.
the page was hacked. So, supposed to be in celebration of our 1 million followers.
Followers!
Na-hack. So, parang, sige, wag muna. Oo. So, parang, tuloy ba natin o hindi na ituloy? O sige, start lang tayo from scratch. So, we started from zero last year, mga September last year. And now we're nearing 1 million na rin. So parang, sige, gawin na natin yung book. So, nagka-quarantine. So I had time to work on the book and focus and all that. Kaya, finally, nabuo yung book. So, sobra naman naming happy kasi medyo maganda. Chumamba kami ng magandang libro this time. Yan.
Oo nga. And welcome to those people watching. Alam mo, so Jay said, Chef Tatung, we love your restaurant, Agos. Oo nga, actually, favorite ko rin yun. Pero, Chef, so tamang-tama tong book, no? Kasi every December nga, there's actually mga cookbook. And especially for the pandemic. So, was it difficult to do this during the pandemic? All the recipes here?
Actually, kami kasi throughout the pandemic, we continued to work, 'di ba? Kasi inaalagaan talaga namin yung channel. Nagkataon lang we decided to do the book. And sabi ko, sige, go na natin yung book. So, binuo ko yung final recipes, manuscript over the period. And nagsimula na rin kami nag-shoot kasi what's interesting about this book, medyo ambitious yung naging concept niya is because hindi lang siya cookbook yung kailangan tapusin. We also had to shoot all the videos kasi if you notice in the cookbook, all the recipes may QR code, no? So if you look into the pages, in the corner of the recipes, may QR code. So for example, kasi simple na nga yung recipe. Pag hindi mo pa nag-gets yung recipe, there's a QR code. You just scan the QR code and it will go to the video, yung cooking video sa aming channel. So parang it really helps you understand how to cook and all that, additional tips and all that. So parang medyo ambitious kasi parang advantage ko kasi Anton kasi millennial pa ako kaya naintindihan ko yung ganong klaseng dynamic, no? So we really wanted
Oo.
to reach a new younger audience na probably not traditional book readers, 'di ba? Or
Mm.
parang or traditional book readers, but we wanted to make it more interesting, more attractive, more parang push the bar lang yung gusto namin gawin. Kasi mas naging popular din kasi yung Simple as a social media channel. 'Di ba? So
Yes.
parang parang how do we connect the social media aspect to the book which is very traditional. So yung QR codes became our way of doing it. And up to the last minute, yung siguro mga halos tapos na yung layout, tapos na yung hindi pa namin na-figure out paano gawin yung QR code kasi yung video,
Bakit?
kasi we were still shooting the videos eh. So how do we make a landing page without the video? Parang ganun yung mga, di ba? How do we make sure na, well, once we release the book, tama yung lumalabas.
Oo.
Parang ganun na ako
Sakto.
hindi oh. So yun yung naging challenge ko talaga. And parang nagawa din naman, as in parang a lot of people were helpful din na parang, well, nagmukha akong teki, di ba? Kahit wala akong alam, pero pati ko, wow, saka, iba mag-isip si Chef, iba yung kuan, yung
Iba, oo.
social media, walang ganun. Wala pa lang alam. Nakutopen ako. Yung idea ko, gusto ko may QR code, bahala ka lang gawin.
So officially, is this the first Filipino cookbook with a QR code?
I think it's not the first Filipino cookbook with a QR code. Kasi there were cookbooks siguro na may 1 or 2 QR codes. Ito yung first Filipino cookbook na may pinakamadaming QR codes kasi lahat ng recipes meron. Kasi hindi naman bago yung QR code, di ba? Pero it just became popular because of the contact tracing. And this is the first book na all the recipes may QR code. So, to go to that level ba na, pwede mo kasing gawing gimmick, di ba, na, may QR code, pero pag tingin mo sa cookbook, 3 lang palang meron, di ba, parang gano'n. Kasi, ang mahal mag-produce ng videos eh, di ba? And,
okay.
Yan.
Good. Wait, si Chris said, hi, Mike Tatung, Chris Edison.
Hello! Chris Edison Tan is my ultimate idol. Yan siya. Pangkuhan yan. Yan. Siya talaga.
Chef, so anong mga favorite recipes na nandito sa book? This is 101 eh. So ano yung mga most favorite and favorite recipes? More than
101, pero it's more than 101. Alam mo yung recipes. Ito kasi, this is the first cookbook kasi namin din na talagang sobra pa sa isang kitchen test kasi nag-kitchen test kami, then nag-shoot kami ng book. So we shot the book earlier, siguro mga May, nag-shoot na kami ng photos. And we shot the videos. Ganyan lang, siguro mga starting August, yung ganun. So kami, nakain talaga namin tong dishes parang several times over. And me and my team have favorites. May iba-iba kaming favorites, pero
ikaw chef, anong favorite mo? Para yun ang unahin natin.
Ako, ito yung chicken pastel. It's so easy to do. Yan. And sobrang sarap. Yan. The chicken pastel, the hamonado, yan.
Perfect for Christmas.
The herb roast chicken. Ito kasi yung mga nilagay ko dito, mga gusto ko talagang kainin. More than anything else. Yung lumpia Shanghai, yes, yan.
Oo. So, ano yan, Chef? Question. These are recipes from your restaurants or all original recipe na simple recipe of common comfort food?
They are simplified versions of my favorite dishes. So parang if you notice kasi, if you look at the pages, magtataka ka. Di ba when you read a recipe, I don't know if you cook, Anton, ha? Pero di ba pag kumakain ka, pag nagluluto ka kasi, di ba, they give you a recipe. There's a list of ingredients, di ba? Bawang, sibuyas, kamatis, toyo, suka, manok, patatas. It's all listed in one go. Pero
Oh.
kung hindi ka talaga marunong magluto, malilito ka.
Yes.
Malilito ka, ano yung unahin mo? Kasi, for example, inuna ko yung kamatis bago yung mantika.
Oo.
Di ba? Ang laki ng difference, di ba? So what we did is, we tried to say, parang itong book na to, parang making cooking as simple as ABC. Kaya, if you look at the ingredients list, we make sub-recipes within the recipe. So for example, gagawa ka ng afritada, una mong ingredient is set A, calamansi and toyo, for example.
Mm.
So, ang recipe mo, marinate the chicken in set A. Set B, panggisa mo. So, set B, bawang, sibuyas, kamatis, bell pepper, ganun. Oh, sige. Saute set B in oil. Oh. Set C ingredients. Oh, add chicken, marinated chicken. So, alam mo, saan ka papunta? And also, ang set A ingredients is matched with the instructions for set A. So kung ikaw hindi ka marunong magluto, hindi ka na overwhelmed kasi ito lang yung gagawin ko for now. Ito lang yung gagawin ko for now. Hindi siya naka-lump na sobrang complicated. Kaya even if the recipes are parang parang ang hirap naman yan. Pero once you read it, it's really cut up into several sub-recipes that you can do by yourself. So, mas na-digest mo yung instructions. May video pa. So, sobrang dali.
Ang galing simple Kaya pala sumikat rin yung YouTube channel natin, Chef 300,000 subscribers.
Oo nga Yun. Yan.
Kamusta
Nag-growing
naman?
pa kami. Yan.
Growing pa nga But I wanted to ask you about how the YouTube channel growing. But may mga nagtatanong lang. Malor was asking, Chef, saan ba makakabili? Alam natin out of stock. Pero saan nakakabili ba? Saan nakaka-line up?
Lazada, Shopee, sa amin makakabili kayo through our page, just PM. Pero
Simple.
all the stores right now are out of stock. So parang yun nga yung problema namin, paano kami makahabol ng stock. So this week daw magkakaroon na ulit.
Wow, okay. So kailangan mag-reserve na sila, no?
Reserve na sila or yan, abangan talaga nila na kasi like since the weekend siguro, since anong day yun, over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, 4,000 clicks on Lazada alone looking for our book.
Wow. How much is the book, Chef? How much is
It's so affordable. It's only 350 pesos. And the book is around 220 pages. Over 101 recipes. And ang ganda ng printing, 'di ba?
Ganda ng quality Ang ganda nga ng quality.
Mas mahal pa 'to pa Xerox. So bilhin na lang kayo ng original book. Diba Xerox po ang mahal, abutin ka ng 500 plus. Bili kayo ng original kasi it's only 350.
Diba? We'll say hi to Joey Hernandez.
Hello, Joey. Yeah.
Chef, so can you tell us about your YouTube channel journey naman? Alam ko nag-start ka from zero and maraming tao nahirapan mag-build ng YouTube channel. Ikaw 300,000 during the pandemic. Anong pinaka-secret?
Di ko rin alam. Actually, alam mo naman, di ba, I started ang attempt ko dito started so many years ago na wala talagang nangyari. Di ba, sobra kong tagal na 4 years trying to do content, wala talaga nangyari. And all of a sudden, itong simple kasi na page, parang nakapark lang siya for some time until na bigla siya nag-grow. Kasi very, very focus kami sa Facebook Facebook talaga yung focus namin Then all of a sudden, during the pandemic, nag-grow siya from 10,000 to 50 to 100. In the last few months lang, now it's already 300, 320 something. So parang, I think it's really about having content consistently. Kasi kami sa group namin, we produce around 60 videos a month.
Wow.
So,
ang dami nun
imagine the work you have to do for that. So, yun, consistent lang talaga yung and as much as possible, though hindi naman perfect yung lahat ng recipes namin, especially at the start. Pero ngayon, we're very conscious, we're very careful sa nilalabas namin na recipes. At least tested siya, at least na, di ba, na-double check namin and all that para nagiging very reliable source of, recipes. Napapansin nga namin over the pandemic, ang daming naming natatanggap na mga messages from people saying na parang, oh, alam mo, we use this recipe. Ito yung nagtulong sa amin ng hanap buhay namin during the pandemic. Nagbebenta sa longganisa, mga whatever, mga recipes namin dyan. And even, it's so amazing, Anton, di ba? We were doing relief efforts. So, on the first day of the relief effort, kakatawa na story. So, naglugaw kami agad. Naglugaw lang ako parang no plans. Diba? Kasi alam ko naman, kung may relief efforts, mamaya pa yun after the bagyo. Umuulan pa yun eh. Then alam kong, ang lapit lang namin sa Marikina. So, gawa kagad ko ng lugaw. So, takbo kami dun. Namigay kami sa mga tao dun. Imagine, umuulan na siya. Bumabagyo pa. May konti pang tail ng bagyo. Kilala ko ng ibang tao ha. Given na, hindi na natin, wala na tayong kuhan dyan. Pero, may umuwi pa sa kanila, sa nilang bahay, kumuha ng libro, nagpa-autograph pa. So parang, kasi like, the book before this, di ba yung discarded na book, up to now, it's still in the top 10 bestseller list ng National Bookstore. And it's already around 2 years? 2 years since the release, or 2.5 years, parang ganon. And people still buy it. Malakas pa rin siya sa Lazada and Shopee. So parang, well, I think it's really about parang, ngayon kasi I think people know na pag gumagawa ako ng cookbook, medyo production number, di ba? Parang asap of books. Di ba? Di ba? Photography talaga, di ba? Styling, yung gano'n, di ba? Maganda yung printing. So, siguro yun yung people know when they buy my books na quality talaga siya. So, siguro it's easier for us to sell now being the 4th book. And, di ba, remember, Anton, I talk too much ba? Anyway, di ba you remember my first book, yung Philippine Cookery? Hindi ko ni-expect, na-nominate siya sa World Gourmand Awards, nanalo siya sa Philippines, they qualified internationally. Ang nangyari is, it won first place, di ba, sa World Gourmand Awards. Yung first book ko. This book, it's so amazing, kasi hinamadali namin. So, pumasok pa kami sa qualifying round ng World Gourmand Awards. And this book, itong SIMPOL Cookbook na out of stock, na hindi pa siya, nag-aantay pa kami ng additional prints para makabili yung mga tao. It's already representing the Philippines in the World Gourmand Awards in France in June. Di ba?
Wow! Galing!
So parang, pupunta pala ako ng Paris, France. Di ba? Nag-assume na agad manalo. Diba? Sorry.
Ang galing, chef. So, I think you're also blessed, no? Kasi nga, parang you're one of the chefs that responded fast, no, to the typhoon relief efforts. Can you share us what's happening now in that, and why did you do that? What's the story behind it?
Yung, di ba, in context lang, di ba, nung nag-announce kasi na may bagyong Rolly, sobrang daming hype na parang, it's going to be the worst super typhoon, ganyan. So, everyone was preparing for that, di ba? Parang, yung mga windows sa mga restaurant, di ba, binoard up, you did all those precautions. Pero for this Ulysses, parang wala lang. Shoot kami the day before. Sabi namin na parang, shoot pa tayo bukas? Hindi kami nag-shoot. Hindi dahil sa bagyo, hindi tinamad na kami kasi sobra namin sunod-sunod na shoot. Ipahinga muna tayo. So, the next day, natutulog lang ako. Then, parang paggising ko, siguro sa sobrang pagod, hindi ko masyadong pansin yung malakas yung hangin or whatever. Pero, nafe-feel ko na yung pisngi ko. Basta na tumutulo na pala yung bubong ng room. Wow. Yeah. So, anyway, lumabas ako. Medyo, yung tree sa garden, nakatumba na. Ano nangyari? Grabe pala itong bagyong to. So, wala naman akong plan. So, Northern Nephi. So, one of my friends, si Edward Mateo, sabi, tumawag siya sa akin, Chef, may kuhan ka ba mga toyo suka? Bakit? Anong gagawin mo siya? Di, magluluto ako for Marikina. So sabi ko, sige, pakuha mo lang dito. Eh yung Grab na pipick up, biglang nag-cancel. So, sige, hatid ko na lang. Nung lumabas ako, nakita ko, grabe pala talaga yung baha. When I went out to help, sabi ko, hala, grabe naman pala tong baha. Then sabi ko, it's just very close to you. Hindi naman yung parang, nakikita parang, konti na lang, kapitbahay mo na yan, Marikina. Ako, for me, parang konti na lang. Sabi ko, tumawag ako sa panla, sabi ko, uy, meron ba tayong extra manok dyan ka? Palugaw nga kayo. So, naglugaw na siya. So, dumiretso na kami, nagbili kami ng whatever. Then, kung lang to, just after mga 2, 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. So, umuulan pa, di ba? Medyo malakas pa yung ulan in the morning. Then, nung ginagawa namin, napansin ng kabilang restaurant, yung Relish, sabi nila, anong ginagawa nyo? Sabi ko, naglulugaw kami. Hala, can you wait for us? Gawa din sila. So, on the first day, nakagawa kami ng parang good for 300 na lugaw.
Wow, galing ha?
So kami nandun sa aming likod ng pick-up, bigay na kami kung ano, madadaanan na kasi hindi pa makapasok. So, iba naman, there are people na, yun talagang, makikita mo talaga, kitang-kita mo talaga yung nangyari doon kasi mas mataas pa sa Yolanda yung tubig doon eh.
Yung tubig, no?
And during the evening, di ba, namimigay na kami doon. Okay lang yun sila. Pero on the way back, may natira pa kaming konti. So dumaan kami sa mga waiting shade kasi akala na pauwi na yung mga tao, all that. So kinausap namin. Sabi na, alam mo, kagabi pa kami dito. Imagine na around 7 p.m., nandun sila sa waiting shed. Kagabi pa daw sila, 2 a.m., nandun na daw sila kasi yung bahay nila went underwater. And humingi daw sila ng tulong. Wala daw makatulong. Sino nang tutulong? Pati ilang beses na kami pumunta sa barangay. Hindi pa kami tinulong. Alam gawin, pati yung barangay, binaha, di ba? So, ano magagawa ng taga-barangay? So, went onward. So, may makausap kami doon. Ito, galing pa ng Tanay. Imagine from Tanay, nilakad niya, nandun na siya sa may SM Marikina.
Wow, layo.
So, grabe siya. Makita mo talaga, parang, oh my God, ano ba itong nangyayari? So, yun. Ako naman, wala akong plano magpakahiro, no? Pero, nung ginawa namin yun, ang dami kasi nag-pledge ng support. And marami nagpadala ng mga whatever, tubig, bigas, and all that. So, hala, sige, gawin na namin. So, sabi ko sa team ko, gawin na natin. Sige, gawin na namin. Kaya, naging effort na talaga siya na to keep going on. Like, for example, we stopped doing sa Marikina because after the first 10 days, nag-set up na rin sila ng mga mobile kitchens nila doon. So sila, ibig sabihin, okay na sila, di ba? They have the capacity. Pero nung first 2-3 days na after the call, makikita mo talaga kasi doon kami nagpapakain doon sa mga public schools. Makikita mo talaga mga whole families na siguro sa isang classroom, tagdadalawang pamilya. Pero, oh my God, ang pamilya niya, ilan kayo sa pamilya? 17. Ha? Isang pamilya, 17. Yung anak, tag-5, tag-7, magkakapatid, mga ba. Puro, wala silang mahigaan. Wala silang gamit. Hindi sila makapagsaing. Kasi, walang gamit din. Kaya, humingi ako kay Mark na sabi ko, uy, who can donate water? Grabe naman, pag-donate ng water, over 150 bucks. Napundo ng banda ng tubig. Hanap naman kami ng ibang mabibigyan and all that. Kasi dumarating yung lahat ng mga naghanap sila ng kape. So, the afternoon, ang dami namang boxes of kape dumating. So, sabi ko, ang bilis na mag-respond ng tao. Sige, di na muna ako mag-post para hindi masyado kung maraming. Pero, very, very interesting. Makikita mo talaga yung, basta may magsimula ng action, susunod na yung iba. Kaya I think, being in a position na nakaka-influence, siguro, magpapakabait na ako.
Oo, dapat naman siya. Wait, Secretary Tatung na. Ang tawag nga sa Miss Paki. Secretary Tatung.
Yung secretary na naka-miniskirt ba?
Galing siya ba? Galing, galing. And I guess that's why you're blessed also with the launch of your cookbook. Now, question lang. So ABS-CBN, 'di ba? Most people think wala na, but you're still doing with ABS-CBN books, and then your team is from ex ABS-CBN ba? What happened?
Yeah.
Can you tell us the story?
Nung 'di ba yung nag-pandemic, 'di ba? Well, wala pandemic siya, na pinasara din yung ABS-CBN. Of course, 'di ba yung mga nandun tayo sa circle na ganun. So, kami, that's why we decided to add channels under Simple. So, that's why we have a baking channel, we have a channel called Doka Live. Kasi, may mga, yung kasama namin sa UKG, na, na-retrench ka. Imagine, eto ha, nag, 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 shoot kami dito. Then, dito sila tinatawagan ng HR na, we have to let you go. Parang, so freestyle, di ba? Let you go talaga. Anyway, then sometimes nag-listen in ka sa mga town hall nila, nag-uusap ng mga so it's so depressing. Pero kaya nga kami sabi ko, what can we do? Can we grow? Can we grow to have to accommodate more people to our team? Kaya ngayon ang team namin sa Simple, we're 10-person team strong. Kaya kailangan din namin kumayod para mabuhay, di ba? Kasi, yun. So, yun siya. Parang, yan. Well, siguro blessing din kasi we were forced to grow, then parang kinakaya naman namin so far. So, ganun siya. Then, with ABS-CBN books, hindi naman nag-close yung ABS-CBN books. Pero, this book kasi is more of a partnership than a author's agreement now eh. Parang, nag-graduate na ako dun sa setup na ganun. And now, we produced the book. We did the photography, we did the editorial work. Then now, ABS-CBN is helping us in terms of the printing costs and the distribution and the marketing. So parang ganun. So parang partner na kami. Yan.
Galing ah. And well, Kerwin Tarosa said, I love your videos. Ang ganda nga ng quality ng videos mo eh. UKG team ba yan? O galing sa iba't ibang shows?
UKG team. Yan.
Kaya pala eh. Galing ah.
Yung editor namin, full time. Kasi sa dami naman ng gagawin. Di ba? Yan. So, yan, we have producers. Yan. Kasi mag-manage ng, kasi like, sa Simple alone, yung engagement namin, monthly, nasa mga 4 to 5 million engagement. So, imagine how many messages and comments you have to respond to, di ba? Hindi mo kakayanin, di ba? So, parang, yun ang ginagawa ng mga tao.
Alright. And ang galing ah. And maybe siguro we'll end this conversation with, 2020 is ending, no? And, syempre, it's still a devastating year, but a lot of people are managed to, come out of it really strong also. Maybe any tips on how to end 2020 strong for people, and maybe what's your message for them, especially those na doing content creation as well?
I think yung sa akin kasi during the start of the pandemic, 'di ba, sabi na, wala na akong ginagawa, 'di ba? Nawawala ako ng ginagawa. Pero sinasabi ko kasi, alam mo naman yung Anton, alam mo yung background ko sa aking spiritual side, 'di ba? Sabi ko sa kanila, kung marami tayong work na wala na externally, marami tayong trabaho na kailangan gawing internally, 'di ba? So, it was the time I felt that the pandemic was the time for us to resolve what we had to resolve. Kasi, forced to good ka na to face your own reality, di ba? Wala kang magawa. Pwede kang umupo, pwede kang mag-isip, pwede kang di ba? Contemplate. So, it was the best time. And for me, kaya siguro mabilis ako naka-jump, naka-adapt. Kasi, may ganun na talaga akong practice eh. Di ba? Practice pa. Okay, it's not working. Move forward. Ano yung next? Kaya, I think the best thing I could advise to people is not to be stuck in your own reality. Kasi it can change very quickly. Kung masyado kang attached to parang your own image, to your ego. Kasi alam mo, the pandemic really took away a lot from people. Di ba? Ang daming kinuha sa tao. Di ba? And if you do not find yourself when all these other things are gone, ang hirap mong mag-move forward. Kasi yung attachments mo dun sa mga title mo, sa negosyo mo, sa pera mo, di ba? So, hindi ka na, mawawala ka na. Pero if you come from your own self na, eto ako, I have reached that because it's who I am, kaya mong bumalik sa taas. Di ba? Alam mo naman, Anton, ilang beses akong bumagsak, di ba? So, I think in all aspects of life, with or without the pandemic, I think it's really having the right attitude. It's really about being flexible to adapt to the times, to adapt to what people need. So, yun lang, content creation or business or all that, flexibility lang, not to be never be attached to what you have right now because you can lose it anytime, but also not to be attached with what you have right now because you can always have better. Kaya ako, I choose to have better. Kaya ito yung ginagawa ko.
So si Kerwin said, his wife follows your recipes from your YouTube channel. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Maraming sumusunod na channel mo. Hindi, Chef, hindi ka ba natakot with COVID, going out, helping people out? What was your encounter with COVID when you go out?
Ako, ingat lang. Ingat lang, 'di ba? Ako for me, you have to live with it, 'di ba? Hindi mo maiwasan if it happens, pero yun, kaya ako din nag-diet. I became very conscious of, my diet, exercise, and all that. So yun din. Pero obviously in that situation, isipin mo pa ba yung sarili mo lang, 'di ba? Hindi parang ganun, 'di ba, na kasi especially like tayo sa restaurant industry. Yung kumikita lang naman tayo when society or the community is robust and marami sang pera nakakain sa restaurant mo or mag-order sa iyo. 'Di ba? Kung hindi mo tulungan yung palibot mo ngayon na sila yung down, hindi na makabalik. So, hindi na makabalik yung negosyo mo. So, parang I think for generosity to happen, it has to start somewhere, 'di ba? Hindi ka pwedeng always receiving end. Dapat ikaw din dumugo kami minsan, 'di ba? Dapat ikaw din yung magluwal. Kaya yun lang yung iniisip ko.
Galing And yun, Chef, can you invite people to on your YouTube channel and your cookbook?
Yeah. Guys, please like, follow, share, subscribe to our social media accounts. We have Simple on YouTube and Facebook. Meron din tayong Slutong Simple on Instagram. Sana mag-follow kayo para may follow ko sa Instagram. And also, I have a TikTok account. Oh, may TikTok ka ba?
Aba. May TikTok
niya. And also, my cookbook, na-release na siya. It's just out of stock. So, siguro in a few days, available na rin siya ulit. Simple, the cookbook. And it's the first cookbook na pinakamaraming QR codes kasi all the recipes have QR codes to help you learn the recipe kasi it has a link to the video. Yan lang. And of course, Pandan Asian Cafe at Talisay. Yun.
Kamusta pala? How's the restaurant? What's the update?
We're doing okay. Kasi, I think the advantage namin kasi during pandemic, wala talaga. Pero, nung nag-come back, kasi I think it's the size of the restaurant, may function rooms kami. So, it's a lot of weddings, a lot of private functions, a lot of parang mga ganun na klase. So, kahit sabihin mo 50%, pero yung seating mo, yung function mo pang 80, may 40 ka pa rin na tao. Di ba? Parang ganun yung nangyari. So, well, then people are willing to pay a premium for that also, yung exclusivity. So, pwede na rin. Kami buhay. It's not that parang sobra namin kinikita, pero buhay kami. Hindi kami natatakot na mag-game over pa at this point.
And people started going out, no? Or ano ba nangyari sa consumer behavior?
Sa Tomas Morato alone is parang almost normal na yung foot traffic. Yung ma-dine-in namin, walk-in and all that. Almost siguro nasa 70-80% na kami ng walk-ins namin.
Oh, galing. And then people are learning na restaurants are safe to go to naman, di ba?
Yeah.
With the proper protocols and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Chef. Galing.
Again.
Thank you all for watching in the replay. Please follow Chef Tatung. Maraming salamat, Chef. See you. See you soon.
Bye. See
Bye-bye.
you.